Co-President Cathy Levine from Congregation Tiferet Israel, Co-President of BREAD. A special thanks to Ms. Peg Williams and Lois Ferguson for sharing their vision of a revitalized Linden. Please honk. Their vision is very different from what we've seen in other neighborhoods that the city has revitalized. Neighborhoods like Wineland Park, Franklinton, and Old Town East, where my synagogue has stood for nearly 100 years. In those neighborhoods, housing costs have skyrocketed, driving out longtime residents. Those changes have happened because of city policies, such as tax incentives to companies who build expensive housing, retail, and office space, with no effort to bring safe, affordable housing, living wage jobs, and other needs to the community. Revitalization should not mean relocation. Do you agree? In Linden, we're seeing a lack of serious economic investment to benefit the long-time residents. BREAD and our partners in Linden searched for a way to invest in the people currently living in the neighborhood, which has been stripped of wealth by redlining and other public policies. We looked at the mayor's One Linden plan, which, thanks to community input, correctly identifies the need for accessible jobs and small business development. That's why we joined with residents of Linden to look at what Cleveland and other cities have done to establish businesses in predominantly African American neighborhoods that have been systematically stripped of wealth. We found a way to begin reversing the impact of 100 or more years of economic and racial suffocation, harnessing the huge purchasing power of large anchor institutions, hospitals, universities, the city itself, to purchase goods and services from businesses created in these neighborhoods and owned by the workers who live there. With OSU's help, we acquired technical assistance from 2 national experts to guide us through a process in developing the initial business that will employ people from Linden who have criminal records or other barriers to livable wage jobs. Employees will have the opportunity to become worker owners, so that in addition to having a decent job with benefits, they will begin building wealth for their families. In Cleveland, worker owners in the 3 businesses started by Evergreen Cooperatives are now able to buy homes, afford health care, and save for retirement. Mayor Ginther could be a true champion for this new way to build wealth. In Rochester, New York, and other cities across the country, local government leaders have become champions of worker-owned businesses for economically suffocated neighborhoods. Mayor Ginther made a promise to the residents of Linden to listen to the ideas of the community and bring real change now. We have residents right here in Linden calling on the mayor to act, and he has yet to listen. For this effort to be successful, we will need an infusion of money and purchasing commitments from the anchors. We need the leadership of Mayor Ginther to make this wealth-building strategy a priority. Linden also needs more safe, affordable housing, a proven intervention to end gun violence, supports for older adults. In short, Linden needs BREAD's roadmap for real change now. Thanks to all of you who have participated in our car caravans, weekly events, and phone calls to the mayor. We have a meeting scheduled with him on September 3rd on our roadmap for real change now. BREAD rises! We will be presenting our solutions to problems, including affordable housing, restorative schools, municipal ID, elder care, jobs and wealth building, and gun violence. We need all of you to join the call with the mayor in order to hear what the mayor responds to us. It's way past the time for the city to make serious investments in repairing the devastating harm caused by 100 years of deliberate suffocation of Columbus's marginalized neighborhood, occupied largely by people of color. We need real change now. Thank you.